Betway Premiership, they can make a big jump towards that cause here this afternoon. We're underway at Moses Mabhida. Chain doesn't get much distance with the wind. It's out wide here, the ball inside. This is a wonderful chance for City. Just bobbled up. Good opportunity. And quickly now at the other end, Mahopa.
Orlando Pirates will be, playing with the wind in their backs. They will play the ball on the ground.
Maseko scored 10 goals last season in the Betway Foundation Championship, cleared away by Chain. Well, it's been a good positive start here from City, certainly not overawed by the Buccaneers and their lofty position on the Betway Premiership standings. Tajela is very quickly closed down. Bukazi as well. He's got a big frame on him, but he's had the ball stolen away, and an excellent chance, and they still haven't been able to finish it. What a let-off there. Lugumba. And at the other end now, Pirates. Oh, that's a great tackle. Banana. Excellent stop. Chances at both ends, but what an excellent opportunity. Bukazi stolen, has the ball stolen from him. That ball could have come a bit earlier for Mofokeng, but here he comes. Always exciting when he puts it in the middle, and there is superb. Mahopa had time to turn it from the right onto the left, tucks it away, but that little burst of pace, that early ball from Mofokeng, excellent finish. That is soccer done simply.
Yeah, we spoke about it before, being playing in those tight spaces. This time around, he makes the run to the left-hand side where he's found by Moremi with that pass. Yes, could have been played earlier, but it was perfect whenever it was played to him. And Mofokeng didn't waste any time. Once he get into the nice area and looked at inside who's inside the box, he finds Mahopa. He had time also to be able to control, to use his wicker foot, to be able to put the ball in the back of the net. That's a team with so much confidence going forward. They know exactly what is it that they want to do. That interchanging, the fluidity going forward. Look at, he knows what he's doing. He knows, and also it helps as well that Maswanganyi makes that run, opens that little bit of a gap in and around the penalty spot. But Mahopa with so much confidence, so much calmness inside the box as well. I'm sure Kevin Hahn won't be happy with the two centre backs.
Yeah, left on his own in the middle and finishes with a plum, does Mahopa. He scored against Chippa United and TS Galaxy previously in the league. That's his third of this campaign, and of course hoping to make the squad again for the Cup of Nations.
He has to make the squad. I mean, the type of work that he puts in every game, regardless of whether he scores or not, it's a type of striker that you need. As long as you have a smart number 10, a smart wingers around him, you'll forever get goals because of the type of work that he puts in.
Now Mahopa, nice ball. Maswanganyi, little touch on. Oh, that's superb football. Exquisite series of passes, some really smart touches, an excellent strike, and it's finished off by a fine save.
Yeah, that will easily be a goal of the month. Look at Maswanganyi playing a little bit of a dink to Limito. Moremi finds himself outside the box and a stronger foot. Oh, this is Mofokeng rather with a touch. And a great save from Keith as well. Great interpass by Orlando Pirates moving forward, which is something that we haven't seen in the first half. We spoke about how they're going to put the ball on the ground in the second half because they do have the wind in their backs. We'll see more of those type of attacks.
Oh, Keith is flirting with danger here. He could be in trouble. Well, he's shouting at the referee, but I'm not sure that he was impeded.
Just looking at Mahopa, I knew Mahopa wasn't going to give up on that one. And here, kids trying to show the ball. Look at Mahopa winning that ball very well. Unselfishly so, trying to play Mofokeng inside the box as well. Oh, that's Moremi. Good defensive work, but I guess also with Keith as well. Could have cleared that ball a bit earlier on once he went out.
Yeah, Kesey came across and solved the situation. Now the changes made here for City. And 15 minutes to go, plus fair amount of stoppage time. Osman Apolis! That's pretty close. Well, you know he's always going to go for goal from that angle.
Yeah, he's always going to go for goal. Good touch being played, being brought down rather by him. He didn't even look as to then who was running inside the box. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to catch Kit on that far post. Look at him there using his laces. We know his quality. We've seen him scoring goals from different angles. He was trying to get one again.
Here's Mofokeng. Ndaba drags it back. Apollos lays it on. Yeah, Maswanganye. That's a reply to the fans who wanted him off.
Yeah, that's a good reply for him. I mean, a couple of seconds ago, they were calling him to be substituted. And a good interplay again from Orlando Pirates. Really Mofokeng being instrumental in that as well. But the composure as well from Ndaba, bringing the ball inside the box to find Apollos, who's a sub. Playing the ball on just to share inside the box. That's a team with so much confidence, no panic inside the box. Look at the first goal they scored with Mahopa as well. Composure inside the box. The second one as well, composure inside the box, where Apollos could have actually went on to actually go score, but he opted to play Masangani, who's on the further side. Look at really waiting for that Ndaba run. The ball not cross, just to play across Tito Masangani with his weaker foot, just passing the ball inside the neck. This is a good goal for Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, team goal from the Buccaneers.
Yeah. And also the belief as well from Tito to still continue running. You can see that the opponent's control, but you keep on running just behind him, just to give him that option, just in case he doesn't have one. And that paid off for him to get into the score sheet.
Well, Orlando Pirates now double their lead and are well on their way to being top of the table. And Coach Wadu absolutely delighted. But both goals so calmly taken. It's been one of the characteristics of South African football over the last 2 or 3 decades. Everything's a little bit too rushed in the box, but Pirates are showing what confidence and calmness can do for you. Now, City. They've still got time to get back in this game. Here's Jurgens. Jurgens with a shot. And that's the first time Sipho Chains really had to do any work saving. And if any man deserved a goal for Durban City, it's Kyle Jurgens, who's been outstanding in his application. Apollos. Now he'll go left to Mofokeng. Is there to be a third here for the Buccaneers in these closing stages? Mofokeng! I'll tell you what, if that didn't come off the head of the defender, now they're getting in Keith's way. Eventually had to push his own teammate Mkhize out.
Yeah, if it didn't get to that block, could see Mofokeng playing on his left-hand side, his favorite side, cutting in. That's what you want to do as a winger, playing lopsided. Once you cut in, you do have an eye for a pass. You do have an opportunity to be able to shoot. Unfortunately, there for him, it was blocked.
Kazi with the last touch. Throw in Durban City. Into stoppage time we are now. Well, busy afternoon for Domingo, but not a successful one. As Orlando Pirates fans enjoying the afternoon here now. And there are a few supporters from Chiefs and Durban City who are departing, and they're getting a little wave goodbye from the victorious Buccaneer supporters. Last game of the season for Durban City. Most of these, or many of these Pirates players, of course, in the reckoning for the national team squad and the trip to Morocco. So they're not necessarily off on holiday, but City's players, I'm sure, they have a bit of a break now, and in return Good couple of weeks preparation before the season resumes in late January. Jurgens. Domingo. Joduana, the easy clean up at the back on the skipper Sibisi, made that look fairly spectacular for a defender. Makaula surging forward. Mofokeng, little chip over the top, and Daba pushing forward. Mofokeng, Dlamini, back into Mofokeng. Lovely little touch. Is that the third? Just wide. Again, calmness and precision with those passes in the penalty area.
Indeed, so much calmness within the Orlando Pirates team. Mofokeng again, getting involved again. Dlamini playing that nice ball. Look at Mofokeng, yeah, playing that ball. I guess Butuma waiting for that ball. You need to actually attack the ball inside the box. There, if he attacks the ball a little bit earlier, be able to score. But I guess maybe he wasn't aware, so then there was a defender behind him. But good composure for Orlando Pirates inside the box.
Well, there is certainly time for a third. There's time for a consolation as well for Durban City. With Dlamini pushing forward. Here's Apollos. Butuma looks as if he'd strayed offside. Maybe that's why Apollos is a bit slow in delivering that ball into the middle. And Apollos, or Van Rooyen rather, gives away the foul. Now stolen away, and there could be trouble here. That's going to be a red. He picked up a yellow already, Banana, and he is going to have to go for an early shower. And to add insult to injury, he's got some cramp at the same time. And that's the end of his year.
Yeah.
All of his own making, really.
Yeah, indeed. Look at him here pulling after losing that ball, so I don't get to understand as to then why is there a problem with his ankle, because just lost the ball here, being pressured by Butuma. There he pulled him back, like you rightfully said. He had a yellow card early on. So he's the one that will actually go and have a break.
Yep. And he was right, a little bit right. So Orlando Pirates will take on a 10-man Durban City here in the closing stages. Some so it'll be a free kick here to Orlando Pirates. Maybe just a little too far out to try and test keep, but Dlamini has got a powerful shot on him. We've seen him bury some very good free kicks in the past. There's a shot to Makaula instead. Kazi to Ndaba. Just the closing stages now. Officially a minute to go, but then of course we had the red card, so that might add a little bit more time on here. All at the mercy of referee Chivani now. But Orlando Pirates happy to sit on this ball and keep possession, and Durban City look very much a spent force now. The Pirates, of course, top of the table with a 3-point advantage over Sundowns, who do play against Siwelele in Bloem on Wednesday. If Sundowns win that game, then they will go back top because of a superior goal difference, but will have played one game more. So it's still Orlando Pirates who take the advantage after 12 matches each played. We're getting closer to the halfway mark of the season, which will come around about the end of January. And then we're going to have a really thrilling February, March, April, May. 4 months, plus the excitement of heading to the World Cup. A bumper second half of the season awaits. Everybody can break off now and enjoy the Christmas holidays and the Cup of Nations from Morocco, and then come back for what's potentially going to be an absorbing battle in the Betway Premiership. Just keeping possession now, waiting for the final whistle from Mr. Chavani, who's given us now almost 9 minutes of stoppage time. Chip in search of Butuma, Mofokeng, and Apollos straight at Keat.
Yeah, it didn't have enough angle there, Apollos, to be able to trouble Keat with any power, because he was backpedaling. But again, Orlando Pirates finding space within that defensive line of the Durban City.
It's all over now, and the Buccaneers are top of the table. They finish their league campaign for 2025, and they finished second at the end of the season in May, and now are in top place in the Betway Premiership. Job done here in Durban. It was never going to be an easy game for the Buccaneers, but they've come up trumps Teko, and at the end of the day, much the better team.
Yeah, it was the much better team. Durban City, with all the chances, the 2 clear chances that they had in the first half, they could have used it, but the Orlando Pirates proved to be too strong. So much composure inside the box. This man here, Mofokeng, was so instrumental in those goals. Orlando Pirates showing